I foresee today being a fairly normal day around here. A bunch of oil showed up today, because you can never be caught without oil around here. So some 1040 oil, super basic stuff. Brake pads came in, some brake rotors came in for the Can-Am, so that's coming along nicely. Tapping a drain plug on the 250R. Things are coming along nicely there. We got a Ninja to dial in a little bit better. And handful of stuff to ship out right now, so we gotta get that figured out before post office, FedEx, and Speedy show up. This is kind of a rare situation. So I talked to a guy about a track. I sent him a picture at one time. This was months ago. Snowmobile track, so probably end of snowmobile season. So he's curious if it's still available. It's usually not. It's really weird. Like every single time. This thing could be sitting here since day one, right? It's 9 years later. Someone touches it and says, wow, I'm going to be back for that. Like 2 hours later, someone will come in and buy it. Happens like every single time. So this time right now, hunting down this track that might be here, might not be here, but trying to match up snowmobile tracks to a picture. I think this guy lucked out. I think that's it right there. Do some double checking, but I think we're good. I think we're good here, man. So the lesson is, and we tell people this, if you're looking at a used part and you see it right now, buy it right now. Because this is not a museum, this shit's for sale. That means that you don't just come in here and look at it and hope that it's here again. Come in and you buy it. Because if you don't buy it, someone else is buying it. Listen, I mean, we're super, I feel that we're super fair with prices, right? So if you come in, it boggles my mind sometimes. You're looking for a specific part. You come in, I have said used specific part, priced reasonably, right? And you don't buy it. I mean, you came in looking for it, and it's hard to find, and I have it. We're all happy. Let's pound it out. Let's do it. But then you don't buy it, and then that's confusing to me. But on my side, it's still mine, right? Like, you didn't buy it. I still have it. Next guy buys it. You know what I mean? So if you come in and you're looking for a super specific deal, I have it. We're done, right? Let's pound it out. We're all gonna be smiling. But we don't have all the parts in the world, right? I don't have every machine ever made. I would love to just have this massive warehouse and just have every part to every machine ever made. That would be the dream. But then you wouldn't have every part ever made, because you would hope to, again, this isn't a museum, you'd hope to be selling those parts, right? So inventory turns over. My used stuff is only what comes in, right? It's not like junkyards where I have connections to other parts places and I can hunt you down a used part. So unfortunately, you come in, I haven't had one of those machines come through in a while, or you're looking for a pretty popular part off of that machine. Some of the stuff flies out the door as soon as it comes in. Obviously, it's part of the deal. But everybody does leave here, with some type of advice. Either how much you're typically going to pay for that thing, where else to go look for that thing. I'll even hop on eBay maybe, help you out a little bit there, search around a little bit, say, hey, this one looks pretty decent, pretty fair price, go buy it. There's a couple other places I could send you. And typically do if we don't have the part. But yeah, so I don't always have it. But when I do, I mean, snag it. Snag that deal.